gonna win. We going in.
Welcome to Heat Check at $3 Cafe in Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm here with Frankquon Sherman, number 6 junior forward for Kennesaw State. Frankquon, thanks for coming out. I appreciate you. Tell us, big win last night, Conference USA win. How'd you play?
I played pretty well last night.
Yeah? You're not bragging on yourself as much as you should be right now. You had a stellar game. That stat line was phenomenal. All right, so look, one of the things I did when I'm researching is I noticed that, you know, your freshman and sophomore year, you were weighing about 215, and then you jumped up to 220 your junior year. So I want to keep up with that. So let's get after these wings right away. This is the classic $3 wing, buffalo hot sauce. It's one of the best flavors in town. It's a traditional sauce. Let's get after it. And then, hey, listen, there is milk, there is water. So if it's a little too spicy, a little too hot for you, don't be afraid to be the first one to cower and drink that milk. Let me know how you feel. It's got a little heat to it. No, you don't have to eat the whole thing. We're only here to try it out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right out of the gate, that was a little hotter than I was expecting.
Yeah.
You can be the first one to get the milk, man. Don't worry about it. This is going to be one of the most important questions that we ask you the entire day, and it's literally going to determine how this interview goes. You're a Division I athlete, NIL deals. What everybody wants to know is how many women are throwing themselves at you on a regular basis. I'm kidding. Don't answer that. I was just kidding. I was just to get you to laugh. I just want to make certain that you're here and you're energized and you're ready to go. But speaking of NIL deals, so we hear about it on a regular basis. It's ruining college sports. But for so many years, you know, folks were taking advantage, let's say, of our athletes that are playing in the college sport. Tell us about, like, what is it like from a player's perspective? You've got, you know, players coming in that are potentially taking your job. You've got coaches looking at other athletes trying to help the program. What is it like from a player's perspective in the NIL world?
Now today's time, it's really basically like a job. You really got to perform and really just have that mentality of somebody can come and take my spot and just work hard.
Are you looking over your back? I mean, how does that help? How does that work in your headspace?
It's really just that competitive drive, just having that mindset of just outworking everybody, just having that mindset.
Have you had that? Did your parents instill that in you? Were you born with it? How did you become there?
I really always been competitive since I was little.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you were the kid that was out kicking everybody in kickball. You were on your big wheel, beating everybody on the big wheel races. So now, are you seeing folks, like, do players come in? Walk me through how that works. Is it just a body of work that they've already provided to the coach or the team? You know, or are they actually coming in? Do they try out? You know, those are the kind of questions we want to hear from a player's perspective.
In today's time, it's really just, if the school offer you this certain amount of money, I mean, it's hard to turn it down. Like, certain players, like, and if the school don't have that amount of money to, like, match it or whatever, the player can basically just leave and go get more money.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel like today's time. Like, the players are just going to get money.
Does that, what about like allegiance or loyalty to a team? What is that like? What are your feelings about that?
I mean, I feel like some players have loyalty, but I feel like most of them just care about the money.
Just all about that cash?
Yeah.
Cash money. So no spots guaranteed. You know, you've got all this money being thrown at you. It's got to be tough. There's got to be a ton of different just outside influences affecting how you train, how you go to class. You know, talk a little bit about that. Like, how do you stay focused?
Really just the brothers I have. I feel like this team, we're pretty close, and I feel like that helps us keep the outside noise out, and we just stay together, and I feel like our bond's really tight.
I love that. You said, so your brothers. So you guys are a family, a tight-knit family there at Kennesaw State. That's awesome. Love to hear that. All right, so now, first of all, let's talk a little bit about a Conference USA. You know, Kennesaw State is fairly new into the conference, been D1 for about 22 years, I think, is somewhere along those lines. And so Conference USA, Big win. Where do you guys stand right now in the conference?
I think we're like in the middle right now because we dropped some when we had that away stretch. You know, we're a young team, so we just had to fill that out. But we should be getting this next one when we play FIU, and we'll be right back at the top.
Yeah, but really like in the thick of the season, right? During that January period of time, that's when, you know, you either separate yourself one way or the other, you know, and then when is the conference tournament?
Usually like in the beginning of March.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So just, there it is. I mean, March Madness, right? That's part of it. All right, we've got the new spicy peach. We're going to be the first ones outside of the restaurant to get an opportunity to taste this new flavor. It looks delicious, but as you know, the heat is climbing with every wing. And we were both a little hesitant right out of the gate on the first one. It caught us a little bit off guard. So you first, guess first. I can see like little bits of hot pepper on there. Ugh. What are you tasting?
I feel like that one's sweeter than I feel like the first one was hotter. That one pretty good.
That was good. Yeah. It was definitely sweeter, not nearly as hot. Delicious flavor. I mean, I would really enjoy that one.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be a winner here at $3 Cafe in Kennesaw. We talked in the past, you're not really much of a big, spicy food, hot food type of guy. You know, were you hesitant as you're coming into the show today?
I was, because I rarely eat hot.
So we're really getting you out of your comfort zone,
yeah.
Not only maybe on camera, but also on the food that you're eating today. What's your go-to food?
Go to it really be like pizza, some barbecue wings. Yeah.
So that is. I was hoping you were going to say that. I'm hoping that NIL money didn't get to your head, and you're eating at Michelin-rated restaurants. You're eating foie gras and A5 Wagyu or anything of that nature. So good. We're still eating pizza and wings like every good college student should be doing. Getting back to hoops. So last night you had 12 points, 8 boards. You're averaging a little over 8 points, a little over 8 boards a game. It's close to a double-double, man. I mean, that's a solid college stat line right there. Are you paying attention to your stats? Like when you get off the court, do you or the coaches spend time on like, hey, this is, you know, your turnovers, your assists, your rebounds? I mean, obviously you're a forward. We expect you to be on the boards. Talk a little bit about that.
Really the next day, like we'll get with the GAs and like go through film and go through the recap of the game and just see what we can get better in.
Yeah. Now, you guys are watching the film the day after?
Yes, sir.
How much film time are you going into the game?
We take a lot of film going into the game, but usually like if we play a team, it'll usually be like 2 or 3 days before.
Yeah,
we'll prepare for. Yeah.
Now, when you're preparing for a team, I'm not asking for any sort of state secrets or anything of that nature, but you know, are you really breaking down, you know, are you making any major offensive changes or defensive changes depending upon what team you're playing?
Nothing too major, but really just it really depends on the style of play of that team for we can go out and execute.
You know, obviously everybody wants to see points on the board, right? They want to see, that's the sort of the sexy stat line, of course, right? Who can score the most points, you know. But talk to me about being somebody that goes after the boards. I mean, you gotta have hustle, you gotta have heart, you gotta be physical, you know, you gotta have that get after it attitude. You know, what's it like for you? How important is it for you to snag that board?
It's real important. I mean, it's really whatever the team needs at that moment, but I feel like that brings like energy to the team, and it's really just the winning mindset, like doing whatever it takes to win at all costs.
Yeah, I mean, you think about like you rip down a board, you know, in a really vital possession. You know, it brings about as much energy to a team as you dunking over somebody on top of somebody's head. I mean, you know, it's so whether it's on the defensive board. Now, I didn't even look at, you know what, I'm sorry, I did not look at what's your offense. How many offensive boards you averaging right now?
Oh, I'm not even sure right now.
No.
Yeah.
Are you crashing the boards on the offensive? Yeah, they're just as important, right?
Sir.
Absolutely. Are we going to get to that double-double? Are they going to give you the rock enough to get enough points to get up there to that double-double?
Whatever the team needs, we're probably going to have to step up because one of our players got hurt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who got hurt last night?
He had got hurt last game on long seals. He'll be out for a little bit, so all our brothers are going to have to step up and take a bigger role.
Well, I love that team attitude mentality that you have right there. So that's fantastic. Before we get on to our next wing, I want to rewind the clock a little bit. So you came from Augusta, Georgia, pretty renowned basketball program, Grovetown, player of the year in the state of Georgia, over 2,000 points in your high school career. You guys won a state championship. You went into your senior season with, nationally ranked. High school basketball in the state of Georgia is I have to tell you, bar none, I will put it up to any other state in the country. We have some of the best athletes, the best ball players out there. And for you to be player of the year, Frankquon, that's phenomenal, man. Sponsorships even then, even money and opportunities over that time. Talk about that.
Well, it was really fun being able to play with my friends that I grew up with, just being in there grinding with them every day. But a lot of people didn't see, we was in there at 5 o'clock in the morning with each other practicing. It took a lot to win that championship that first year. We wanted to go back our second year, but things didn't happen. We got in foul trouble in the third round, so.
Yeah.
But really, it was just a lot of hard work and dedication that paid off.
And what about the, did you guys play AAU all the way through, rec ball all the way through? What was that squad like?
Well, we had played AAU together, and I just ended up going there like a coincidence because my mom had ended up getting a job there. But it was just a coincidence. We ended up getting to play together.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What AAU program did you play for?
I played with a team called Georgia Fusion. We was our own program, but we was going into Nike.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a YBOL?
EYBL team.
EYB, okay.
Yeah.
What was it? The travel schedule on an AAU team is similar. I don't know if it's the exact same, but it's a lot of travel. Compare that to the travel schedule of college.
It's kind of similar. It's just college you can go sooner and like back to back, but it's almost the same.
Yeah. Do you think that having that experience in, coming up through the AAU ranks, helped prepare you, not only just obviously from an athletic standpoint and a basketball standpoint, but did that travel and all the experience and all those tournaments help you?
I feel like it helped because, when you play AAU on those circuits like the EYBL and the Adidas circuit, I feel like you get to play the best players and you end up running back into them. So I feel like that prepared me.
Who's one of the, besides yourself, of course, who's one of the best high school players you ever played against?
It'll probably be Cam Boozer.
Where's he at now?
He's at Duke.
Okay. I would say that's a pretty good ball player.
Yeah.
I feel like today's athlete, they're just more prepared. You guys are at the schools on time. You guys are practicing at 5 a.m. You're putting in the work. You're hitting the weight room. Is there a high school moment for you that stands out? Besides the state championship, obviously. That's an incredible feat.
Besides the state championship, it would have to be a playoff game because the crowd was like amazing when we was playing.
You played down in Macon?
Yeah.
That's the arena right there. Every Georgia high school athlete dreams to play down there at the state championship game. Who was sort of the biggest competitor? Who was the team that you guys, your rival, if you will?
It was Evans. It was like right up the street.
Yeah. But I noticed, I was looking at some of the schedules. You guys came and played Wheeler and McEacher, and you were playing some pretty loaded teams back then as well. So you guys didn't shy away from the competition.
Yeah, we wanted to get everybody we could get. Yeah.
Just like a trophy on the wall. Like, we got Wheeler, we got Tri-Cities, Now, listen, the level of heat, I think we got sort of hoodwinked, if you will, with that peach, okay? Because now we've got mango habanero sauce coming out. Now, this one looks a little darker, a little deeper heat. And you still haven't touched that milk, nor have I, so it's sort of a stalemate, if you will. You ready to give this one a shot?
Let's give it a try.
They don't really shy away from the sauce, too, which is great. Like, it's literally, that's delicious, too. But as I mentioned, habanero creeps up on you, right?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Don't you grab that milk if you need it, man. Don't worry about it. I promise you, I'm too proudful to hit that milk first. Now, I noticed you're a drum guy. Is that you prefer drums over flats?
I prefer drums over flats.
Okay. So I feel like I used to be a drum guy when I was a little younger, a little more hair, you know, all those type of things. And now I've become a flat guy, and I'm not really sure why. But we'll come back and we'll do this, you know, 27 years. Hopefully I'm still around at that time. We'll find out if you're a flat guy or a drum guy at that time. What do you think about that flavor right there?
I feel like it creeped up on me.
A little bit? Yeah, there's a little heat in the back coming, right? Starting to come. All right. Now, I sort of alluded to, you know, the work ethic that you all had, say you all, and sort of the younger athlete that today's athlete has when it comes to, you know, the gym, you know, obviously the time you're spending on the court, but, you know, in the weight room. Talk a little bit about the day-to-day of a D1 athlete. You know, how do you maintain classes? How do you maintain your studies? How do you maintain the weight room? How much, you know, kind of break us down what a schedule looks like.
We usually wake up in the morning time.
What time do you guys wake up?
Usually we'll have lift around 7 or 8 o'clock. And then after lift, we'll go to practice about two hours and a half.
Yeah.
After that, then we'll usually get some treatment, go in with our trainer, and get our bodies on recovery. And then after that, we'll go get our schoolwork or go with our advisor and see what we have to do for the day, because we got like an app to see what we got to do. Usually after we get done with our schoolwork, we'll come in for another workout whatever time, like we don't have class.
Another practice or another lift?
Individual workout.
Okay.
And just what we need, just shooting, get free throws.
Wow.
And then usually after that, you'll be done for the day, and then you'll have a little off time and time to repeat and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a job, right? I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, what do you say to the up and coming athlete that's getting ready to play Division I ball in some form or fashion? Is it all glitz and glamour?
It's not. I mean, sometimes you miss your family, you know, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. Really, after high school, enjoy your senior year, because after that, it's nothing but basketball.
Good work, right?
Yeah.
And then it turns out after you get out of college, there's more work to be done, right?
Yeah.
And especially if you're gonna bring it to that next level. Speaking of that, like what are your plans?
My plans are to go to play professional and use my business degree also outside of basketball.
What's sort of the long-term goal, business degree? Are you going to stay in athletics, or you know, just kind of what are your dreams and hopes after hoops?
Maybe stay in athletics and get back to the youth, but someday start my own business of some type and just having it for the next generations.
You mean you want to be an entrepreneur? I love it. You don't want to go work for somebody?
Yeah.
You didn't clock in on a daily basis? Well, you mentioned something, and we hadn't talked about this. This is in my notes, but you said giving back to the youth. It sounds like that might be something important to you.
Yeah, really just instilling into them like anything is possible. Just giving them that insight of what I've been through, and maybe it can help them in the future.
Did you have any sort of, I mean, besides just the daily work ethic, you got a great family. They're here supporting you today. What obstacles did you have to overcome in order to get where you're at right today?
Really just sticking with it and, you know, giving up stuff that I like. For example, football, like I wanted to play, but it was just a big risk of getting hurt.
Yeah.
Really just having to give that up my high school year and not being able to play with my friends. But I mean, you got to give up some stuff to get what you want.
What about just outside influences? You know, what did you do to keep yourself focused?
It was really just hanging around the right people and just really always being in the gym with each other, playing video games, going like David Buster and bowling and stuff, and really just standing around the right crowd.
What about your parents? How did your parents influence you?
Really just telling me how easy it is to lose everything and get in trouble, and it can be taken from you any moment, so you gotta take advantage of it.
I love it. Now, business major, business-minded, you know, when you move on from basketball and you open up your next $3 cafe, what's the wing sauce? What's the flavor? What's the Frankquon signature flavor?
It gotta be barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce?
Gotta be barbecue.
What about that heat? Is there gonna be different levels of heat?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my niece there though. She the hot person.
Okay. Now, speaking of hot, We're gonna move on to that next level. This is the Blazing Asian sweet and spicy glaze. This thing looks delicious. It's got the gochujang, and I cannot pronounce this. I butcher it every single time. Gochujang, and we'll put it in the description below because I can't pronounce it. I've used it for a bunch of just home cooking. It's like a chili paste. It's delicious, but it's definitely got some heat. So again, guess first. Yeah, you can see it's a little more pasty, so it's kind of like sticking to your mouth, on the inside of your mouth. So it really encourages heat on all levels throughout your entire mouth. So this one's gonna gonna stick with us for a little bit. What do you think? Yeah?
I think it's pretty good.
I like this one too. I'm a fan. Get another bite in there, Frankquon. We gotta continue that weight gain for you. You guys have like a meal plan that you guys are working on?
It's usually the guys that like if they need to slim down or something, then we'll have a meal plan.
You guys count like how many calories you guys are eating? Do they try to make certain you're getting 30,000 calories on a daily basis?
Yeah.
So you guys eat together, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks, and all this stuff?
Usually we'll eat together like before a game or something, but usually we eat
Start going in.
Yeah.
They don't have you guys on a set schedule during the season?
No.
All right, so let's talk about your That is getting a little spicy on me. Let's talk about your pregame warm-up routine. Is there, everybody seems to have a routine, right? I mean, whether it's at the free throw line or the pregame stuff. Is there a song that you listen to? What does it look like a couple hours leading up to game time?
A couple hours. I gotta get me a nap before.
A little nap?
Yeah, a little nap. And then we usually have like a workout time before, so get you warmed up and loose a little bit before game time. And then really after that, just go in the training room, get loose, listen to some music. Then it's game time.
Game time. What song are you listening to?
Usually some rapper song. But
what type of rapper? Give us a song, man. What's a hot album? Is that what we would call it? I don't know what to call that.
It'll usually
what's
be
a hot
like
track right now?
A Little Baby or some NBA Youngboy to get me fired up.
Okay. What about trash talking? You're a pretty reserved guy. Are you talking trash out there?
I usually get going like if somebody start with me. I ain't gonna say that first, but when they start with me, then I get going.
If they bark, you bark louder?
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Is there a go-to, or is it just in the moment?
It's really just in the moment.
Are you like in the mirror practicing some of your trash talking?
Nah, I just come off the top of the head.
It's not like what was it, Taxi Cab Driver when he's in the mirror practicing. You probably don't even know what that movie is. That's as well beyond your time. All right, so what does it look like for the Owls and the rest of the season? Talk about the rest of the season. What are we looking at? I mean, we're into the meat of the season. We've got Conference USA games. This is what it's all about. I mean, you guys have an opportunity to make it to the big dance. I mean, that's got to be the dream, right? I would think.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's the big goal, to go to the dance, but we're gonna take game by game. But the ultimate goal is to win that championship this year. We got close last year, but we ended up a couple points short. So this year, we want to get over that edge and we'll get that win if we can go to the dance.
A little revenge.
Sir.
It's got to be every college athlete's dream. I mean, any basketball player's dream is to play in the NCAA tournament, right? I mean, to me, it's bigger than the Super Bowl. I mean, it's a month-long event. Seems like every single game goes down to the wire. You got the best athletes in the country going at it. I mean, it really is just an unbelievable event. Growing up, were you a college basketball fan?
I watched some of it when I was younger, but I was more into like football when I was younger.
Really?
Watching Clemson football. Yeah.
Clemson football, huh?
Yeah.
So you've got your boy playing tonight, huh? In Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence. All right. So are we pulling for him tonight?
Yeah. Hopefully they pull it out. But I'm a Seahawks fan though, so.
Seahawks. Yeah. What's the allegiance there?
I just always been a Seahawks fan since Richard Sherman, Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, all those guys, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just always like that style of play.
That was a fun team to watch, no doubt about it. And so it sounds like you're an NFC guy though, huh? Yeah, I get it. So it's tough to be a Falcons fan. There's no doubt about that, but definitely ride the Falcons. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'll ever see a big win, but but definitely see some big wins. But I want to see the ultimate win, right? All right, we've got the hot honey barbecue. Frankquon, you mentioned barbecue sauce is one of your favorite flavors. So give it a shot. Let us know what it tastes like, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Are you still going to need that milk? Or are we just powering through?
Powering through it.
You can taste the smoke, like a good barbecue sauce should have. Definitely start bringing the heat towards the end.
I don't know if I should have took that second bite.
No? I know they're so good, but the heat creeps up on you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to lick my fingers here on TV or in a restaurant or anything else. Now, when we look at your career down the road, people look back. What do we want? What do you want? I see a little, are we wincing a little bit? Yeah, there's some heat coming on. That milk is right there, Frankquon. I will not be afraid to tell your teammates that you were the first one to touch that milk. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that one's bringing. That was bringing. A little like cayenne that just keeps hitting you. It's coming. All right, that one's good. But that's what we call a long-term burn. Long-term burn.
That might be the hottest one.
That one is, man. That one's got me. I don't know if we can concentrate quite yet. We need a second here. But again, I'm not going to be that first person. I'm telling you right now. All right. So what do you want your career? What do we want people to say about your career when it's all said and done? If you can talk, if you need that milk, go ahead and grab it.
Really, just I want to say about my career, how I was even off the court like a good dude. Always there for my teammates, just being able to do what I need to do. Yeah, of course, being a winner.
Being a winner. I love that. I love the team mentality that you have. I mean, I've heard you mention, man, it's still burning.
Yeah.
The team, the brotherhood, and you do seem to be a great guy off the court, man. It's nice to see such a young man and such a upstanding young citizen here in Kennesaw, and we need more of that everywhere. I mean, and that's part of being a leader, right? Is having integrity. Your father's a military man, so what did that play in you growing up?
Really just instilling me to do the right thing, and always, whenever I'm asking for something, make sure I get it, make sure I'm working for it too.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't just giving it; he made you do push-ups or something first.
Make sure I'm on. Especially like playing the game or something, he gonna make sure I work out or something first though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, how much of an influence was your father in your?
He was a big influence. Just real good influence in my life.
What about your mom? Everybody loves their mom.
Of course.
Don't leave
Can't
her
leave
out.
Mom,
She's the most important woman in your life forever.
When Dad took, Mom gonna always be there to soften it up a little bit, make sure things good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, so what about let's dig on your teammates a little bit. Who's going to be the first one? Now, I'll be honest, man. I'm proud of you. You haven't touched the milk. I'm looking at it because it's still burning.
Yeah, it is.
Who's going to be the first teammate that touches the milk in this challenge?
All of them really like hot stuff, but it would probably be like. It would have to be like EJ or something. Yeah. He not really a big hot guy, I don't think.
Okay. So we'll be sure to tag him and make certain you were talking trash about him.
Yeah.
Well, let's get on to this last one because I've got to get this burn out of my... All right, now we're bringing the high heat. Another brand new flavor on the menu. You know this thing's gonna be fire. And I'm still burning from the last one. So this is the high heat. This is kind of the last question, the last test. This is a conversation, but we want to test you one wing at a time, one question at a time, one burn at a time. And this is the last burn. After a big win, where are you partying at?
Usually I'm just with my friends chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah, really just.
Look at you, he's so politically correct. His parents are here, so he can't really like lay into where he's out there partying, but had to ask. All right, man, you know, this is the last one. I think I'm gonna have to get after that milk after this one. I'm pretty positive about that.
Yeah, probably
So get after it and let me know what you think. Oh, that. Woo. All right. There it is. There it is. Yeah. As soon as you breathe it in, it gets you.
Yeah, that was hard.
Here.
Thank you.
Man. Yeah, that one got. So, you can't see it, but on the back of my bald head, I am sweating right now. So, I am going to try. Actually, I'm going to go with the milk here a little bit.
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Cheers. He was the first one. Woo. Man, that was, but still, like, it's hot, no doubt about it, but there's still just a lot of delicious flavor in there. Like, every single wing that we had was fantastic. And again, just excited to try all the new flavors that $3 Cafe in Kennesaw has to offer. Frankquon, what do you want to leave people with? What's something that nobody knows about Frankquon that you want to share, you know, on social media so millions of people can hear about you now?
Really just, I may seem quiet. Like, when people first meet me, they might seem a little quiet, but I'm really funny. I'm really outgoing for real.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, so the quiet, outgoing one, Frankquon Sherman. Thank you so much for being part of the show. You know, this is going to go down in history because you're the very first guest that we had, and it's really been a pleasure. You're really I mean this. Like, you seem like a great young man. You've got a great family behind you. You got a great community behind you. We're all excited to watch you grow, excel, succeed, and we wish you nothing but the best, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Around here, if you've got heat, you bring it. This is Heat Check. Do us a favor, subscribe, make sure you like, you follow along, and comment below. We're happy to share anything that we heard about and learned about Frankquon Sherman here today. My name is Darin Hunter, and this is Heat Check.
That was hard,
man. I think it's burn. And you know he's rolling this whole time, so there's gonna be like cuts of us just be like, damn. I mean, it tasted so good initially, right?
Yeah, I thought it wasn't that hot.
I
I took another bite.
It just kept going. I mean, it's still going.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still rocking.